Hello, my teacher family. I'm shooting from a different angle today. Let me know what you guys think. Pause real quick. All right. I'm very authentic. Just want you guys to know I'm very comfortable with not doing the most for these videos because what's important is the information, okay? So just know. So if it's like not edited perfectly, don't worry about that. I got a hair sticking up. Don't let that stress you out because it's not stressing me out. Okay. So I am talking about everything classroom management. That's what my channel is all about. And everything that I share is geared towards classroom management. So I believe we're on video 4, and the first video was about setting up your classroom. The second one, I can't even remember what I was talking. What did I talk about in the second one? I know the third one was on icebreakers. And the second one was schedule. The second one, so classroom, schedule. So by this time, you guys have gotten your feet wet and you might have jumped in the water all the way and feel like you're drowning. This video is really, I want you to take a step back. I want you to breathe. I want you to know that your first week will be more physically draining than throughout the school year because it's an adjustment for everyone. And if it's your first year ever, it's gonna be like, oh my gosh, is it gonna feel like this every day? I'm gonna help you with that. No, it's not. The first week is harder. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself time to get acclimated, to adjust, to adapt. Count your small wins and grow on them. So if you made it through and you did not just lose your mind, you're still here another day. You made it. You did it. Okay. Was it kind of hard? Probably. Was it exhausting? Yes. And trust and believe me, the teachers who've been there for 20, 30, 15, 10 years they're also exhausted because the first week in some schools you don't have specials, your breaks seem really, really short. It's like as soon as you eat, you got to go get the kids, okay? So I want you to combine all of your experience into, okay, what is it that you know and what is it that you're still wondering? Don't you know what I know, what I wanted, a 3-column chart we have our babies do? Take a moment out. And if your moment and your break is not long enough, because trust me, that might not change throughout the years. You'll always feel like, oh, that break is not long enough. Okay. Unless you just got a great schedule and your school has a great system to where they combine recess and lunch together and that break seems really nice, And if you have that and you starting off with that, I want you to know that that's a great thing. Please feel good about that because it's not always like that everywhere. Some things are chopped up, but depending on the person that you are, you might like it like that, okay? So we'll get more into schedule and schedule preference later. Let's focus on taking a step back. Take the things we did learn, okay? So your classroom, do you like the way it's set up? Is it working for you? If it is, great. Go on to the next thing, all right? So that works. I like this setup. I noticed everybody can see. And because it's the beginning of the school year, you might not see some things yet. You might not see it. You might need more time. So right now, if it's working, leave it. Don't change. Don't fix anything that's not broken, okay? If it's working, leave it. If it's not working, change it, okay? You can change it because especially as a new teacher, you're exploring. You have the right to learn as well. You have the right to change and learn from your observation. So I observed that this setup that I have is not working, and maybe you don't know what to work. So let me give you some ideas. If it's not working because you notice that it's chatting or if it's chatter, because in the beginning of school year, trust me, the chatter should be real low because everybody's trying to fill everyone out, okay? New class, new teacher, new things. Even if it's the same class, everything's not all going to be exactly the same. So just know some things you will see as time progress, okay? This is all about growing. It's a growing curve, okay? Learning and growing curve. So if you like your seating, keep it. If you don't, change it, all right? But remember, the goal, whenever you change it, visibility is important. and then how you want them to work is important. All right. So maybe you have the desk sideways, and it's like, okay, I noticed that they're doing this and that. Change it. Try it this way, and then you'll see. All right. And if you feel like you have to go back to your first the way you did it, that's okay. Trust me, teachers who've been teaching for years change their room 50 million times. Okay? So I want you to don't feel like you don't have it all together because of that. So take a breath. The other thing is wear confidence. Wear it. Wear it. Have confidence in what you don't know. Meaning you can confidently, when you're confident, let me tell you what a real confident person does. A real confident person doesn't act like they know something that they don't, okay? A real confident person knows what they know and says, I'm not aware of that. I'll figure it out. That's confidence, okay? Saying, oh, I know all about that, and you don't have the slightest idea. That's just you lying to yourself, and it'll come out. So be confident in the state you are and embrace it, and it's okay. And know that you are allowed to be in the I don't know, but I'm going to find out, okay? And you can say yet. I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured it out yet. So what you do know, I want you to write a column. What do you know? What do you like? What is working? What is not working? All right? What is working, you're going to keep that. Now I want you to focus on what is not working. For whatever is not working, find a solution. If you do not have a solution for it at the moment, go get guidance and get help. If it's not available, let it go. That's a battle you will tackle later. Yes. You heard the phrase, I don't know, not putting in your face, let go and let God, let go and let whatever. Control what you can control, let go of the things that you can't. Okay. Now, if you like your setup, the icebreakers are going well. What are you learning about your students? Data. The same data they get from Facebook, Instagram, commercials, everything that you do, they're receiving data. They know how to pitch things to you. They know how to sell things to you. They get you buying things that you don't even want to buy. Okay, you didn't even think you wanted, but they showed you so much of it that they now created that want in you. You are going to use data how society uses data. Use it to your advantage, okay? And it's not it's for your advantage, okay? Get to know your students. Use what they know and build on that and grow from it. If you know that your students like a certain genre, put it in your school library, okay? If you're teaching whatever, if you are, what is it called? Departmentalized and you're teaching a specific subject, you can still pick a genre in that. If you know they love animals and your topic is about the life cycles, then go big on that, okay? You will get way more bang for your buck. Trust me, all right? Everything classroom management, the more you know, the more time you spend, and you get more time now than you will in any time of the school year to get to know your students. Although every day is an opportunity for you to learn your students. But the beginning of the school year is literally the dedication time for leave curriculum alone at the moment, and please get to know your students. So get to know them, take a break, step back, adjust the things you want to adjust, okay? That you feel like you need to adjust. If you have specific questions, put them in the comments. If I can answer, I'll do my best to answer them. If those questions are tailored and specific to your school, then it's best to ask someone who knows best and knows about that school. But if you know it's something like general that a teacher that if they have some experience, they might know, go ahead and put it in the comments, and I'll do my best to go ahead and ask. Now, I'm telling you, I'm stepping outside of my box even doing these videos because I am not a social media queen. I do not read or care about comments about what others, that's really not that's not my area, but I stepped out my comfort zone because I realized I have a plethora, I have a bank of so much information, and I played this role in some of the schools I worked at where, I was a teacher mentor and I just shared it and I actually enjoyed it. So now I'm doing this. So I came on here to say I wanted you to take a step back. I want you to reflect. I want you to celebrate your small wins. I want you to change the things you can that you feel like it's not working because you have the power to do so. Remember, that is your classroom, and wear your confidence. And your confidence is being honest with yourself. You can I stay in front of my students all day. Yes, I understand. I know that question. I do not know the answer to that question, and I will come back to you. You see how I still remain authoritative, and even in my I don't know, I I give off and I project that I don't know, but I will find out. Okay, that's what you do. That's where your confidence. That's wearing your confidence. Okay, and if you don't have it, I want you to put it on. All right, everybody has it. It's called believing in yourself. Put it on. Okay, so this is my motivational video today, and I'm getting at 10 minutes, and that's getting a little long because I know people drop off. Okay, they got the TikTok attention span. No shade, TikTok. So just saying. All right, love you guys. I will be back on with another video coming soon.